Oh, you taking, huh? Funny how I see y'all breaking up.
Wanna make sure you choose best. He a sous chef, hold up.
Let me cook. Let me cook. I ain't in the kitchen, but I still cook dishes.
5-course meal, want some, come get it.
I've been on the road, yeah, I've been Michelin.
Everything I dish, 3-star Michelin. Cut through like butter with a hot knife.
3 blacks, 2 kids, and a hot wife.
Mama said don't say it if it's not nice.
I ain't gonna say it.
I'm optimistic.
Why you so picky?
Try not to nitpick.
This ain't no fast food.
This ain't no picnic.
Hop off my wave, girl.
This ain't your ripstick. Whoa. Am I too saucy? Am I too frosty? That's 2 yeses.
I love your body, lipstick glossy. Chef's kiss. Oh, you taking, huh? Funny how I see y'all breaking up.
Wanna make sure you choose best. He a sous chef, hold up.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
Check please.
I got a bill, I don't know for the split.
All in the wrist like a walk in a whisk.
Coming in hot like a pot when it hits.
I got a Nick, I'll be watching in 6.
Gotta admit,
Iconic duo, that's Connor and Nick.
put to the test and we pop like a quiz.
Asking for more like they Oliver Twist. Do they really think I'm the GOAT?
Yes, chef.
Do I got it under control?
Yes, chef. Can I get a little of those? I don't mean to impose.
Sorry, kitchen is closed.
Yes, chef.
Am I too saucy? Am I too frosty? That's 2 yeses.
I love your body, lipstick glossy. Chef's kiss. Oh, you taking, huh? Funny how I see y'all breaking up.
Wanna make sure you choose best. He a sous chef, hold up.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
What is up? How we doing? Hope you guys are ready to rock and roll. Wait, my thing cut out here. Are we on? We ready to rock? Why is it not showing up on mine? There we are. All right, get your votes and listen. Tomorrow's Thursday night football game. I only see, what do you got, 6 votes in here? Dude, is this make or break for Cincinnati's season? I'm looking at the records here, right? So right now, the Steelers are 6-2, the Ravens are 6-3. All right. Buffalo Bills are 7-2, Texans are 6-3, Chiefs are 8-0. All right. Those are, I don't want to say they're locks, but those are going to be hard for the Bengals to catch. I saw today that the Bengals have a 24% chance to make the playoffs. In my opinion, they have to win that game tomorrow to have a shot at the playoffs. If they lose tomorrow, they go into week 11 with only 4 wins, meaning did they have their bye yet? Let me see. They did not have their bye yet. So they go in tomorrow playing the Ravens. And that means they will only have 7 games left. So the most wins they can get is 11. I don't think they will sneak in. I think because that's assuming they can win out. But here's their schedule going after that. So they have the Ravens, a winnable game against the Chargers, then a bye week. They got a Steelers, Cowboys, Titans, Browns, Broncos, and then Steelers again. Their schedule is winnable out if they get their shit together. So I'm not saying they couldn't get in, but that win over the Ravens would be something that could propel them, in my opinion, to change the game, to change around. And I know Steelers fans are rooting for that loss because they're hanging on for deal to the top of that division. So, I don't know. You guys excited for that game? Bengals been picking it up. I think a little bit. They got a nice little new toy in Khalil Herbert. Dude, I was hanging out with a friend today. He's in the same league as me, and we were just BSing and stuff. And I said, dang, you know what? I don't have any running backs this week. And he's like, I know, everything's so slim. I'm like, Alexander Madison's off this week. So I'm like, I'm going to check. I'm checking, and I see Khalil Herbert's on. I was like, what? No one picked him up? I go to pick him up. It's like not available on a roster. I looked at him and was like, you fucking didn't do that, did you? He goes, I had to grab someone. I'm like, you motherfucker. It was like Instantaneous, I went. He must have been like talking to me while he was doing it. It wasn't like it was my fault for not checking before I started the conversation. I'm not gonna say it's bad practice. I think I was like that was kind of a dick move, but he wasn't wrong. That's just good fantasy football playing. I should have not opened my mouth before I checked the waiver wire. I couldn't believe Khalil Herbert was there. Listen, here's another thing. What y'all think of the trade deadline? I think the Ravens gave up a heck of a lot to get Lattimore. Right? They got Lattimore? Is that who they got? Third, fourth, and a sixth. They got a fifth in return. Dude, Devontae Adams went for a third. Amari Cooper went for a fourth. Lattimore is not even healthy to play right now. He hasn't played for a couple weeks or the season. He's dealing with an injury. Hey, guys, just a heads up. Remember, because these are college, all players in college unis, I don't think any of these are pro. All players go to their current teams or last team played for if they're no longer in the league. All right? So they don't necessarily go to the rookie teams. They're not in the pro unis. That's how we do it here. Good luck to everyone. I like the... Oh, this is like a cool mix. I wanted to do this last night, being the election and everything. I thought a red, white, and blue mix would be fun to do. But hey, we got it today. Excuse me. I think everything in this is numbered to 10 or less. So here we go. Sam Ellinger. That is numbered 3 out of 4. Now, I'm going to have to check some of these because I know some of these guys moved around. Y'all are so quiet tonight. We got more games. What do we have? 7 votes in. We have 12 people in here. Guys, get a vote in. I can go to the next game. We have yet to be able to complete an entire... he is the Indianapolis Colts, still, I think. Yeah. 2021 to present. He is still with the Colts. That's wild. We have yet to get a full sheet in, and I have it ready to go right here. Ready? Look, here we go. I got the whole sheet ready to go. So... let's get it in. Let's see how it goes. Next up is going to be Daz Newsome. 3 out of 3, Daz Newsome. I see some people got their one-on-one guesses in. If you didn't, I would get them in. There's a good chance we're going to see a few one-of-ones. We only give one away, first person to get it. But I would definitely look at some of these lists quick and get a one-on-one. You win $20 credit if you get it. Oh, we got to look up and see who Daz Newsome is with. What are you, were you already asleep, Dom? You said go back to bed? You were already in it? It's only 9:30. He goes out to the 49ers. He was drafted by the Bears. Currently was on the Bears and the Chiefs. 49ers was his last team. He's on the Saskatchewan Roughriders. But it's going to go out to the Niners. Last team played, we do. For active, non-retired players. All right, next up. Terrace Marshall Jr. That is a 3 out of 7. Actually, I do think they're all a 7. I said 10 or less, but now I think it is 7. What up, Brent? How you doing, man? I bet you're being... who do you want the Bengals to win that tomorrow? I know you're a Steelers fan. Oh, yeah, I forget. I figured you were in bed. I couldn't remember who you even were down to. You said that you're Schuster, right? Am I saying that right? Terrace Marshall. I believe Carolina. Let's double check it. Carolina Panthers. Nope. Currently on the Raiders. He was on the Panthers, went to the Niners, but on the Raiders. They have off this week. That's Joseph Taylor, Las Vegas Raiders. They may have to use him soon. Who knows? Maybe they already are and I haven't seen it. Yeah, I would figure, Brett, you need the Bengals to win that. It's going to be a good game. Good Thursday night game. As long as, I will say this. Amazon Prime has been better this year as far as streaming goes. Here's a Warren Jackson. 4 out of 5. Warren Jackson. That's going to go out to the LA Rams. LA Rams. All right. LA Rams going out to Jeremy Wilson. What up, Jeremy? What do you think the score is going to be of that game, Brent? We got 8 votes. We're going to go to the next game after this box. The last one is going to be who? Mac Jones. 3 out of 4, and we know that goes to the Jaguars. The question becomes, how long until he gets a shot? Trevor Lawrence hasn't done enough to lose that job, but, you know, he hasn't done a lot to convince me that maybe Mac Jones shouldn't get a shot at it. Steelers versus Commanders Sunday. You're right. Steelers had the week off. The Commanders didn't know. Who else was off? Niners and Steelers this last week. Commanders played... Who did they play? All right, let's get another game up here. I'm going to mark you down 100% for the Ravens. You guys had 100% on that. Giants, Carolina. All right, that was kind of a funny joke. Someone said, what did Germany do to deserve to get the Giants-Panthers game? And someone was like, oh, yeah, that's right. All right, it was kind of funny. I liked it. I should be careful, but I guess I'm all right with that one, right? It's safe now. It's been long enough. Like the Michael Scott said, he goes, the Lincoln assassination just recently became funny. I need a hole in the head. We got the Germany game. Who wins? Giants and Panthers. Start the poll. So, the last two teams that the Panthers beat. Dom, are you going to any of those games over there? Giants, Carolina, last two teams the Panthers beat, their coaches got fired. Now, it was the Raiders. Not all the coaches got fired. 3 coaches got fired. Then the Panthers went and beat the Saints, and Dennis Allen, head coach, got fired. All right? For the ticket, you can get tickets to that game for $80. I mean, since they don't have much, that seems cheap. I'll say that seems cheap because you can't get a ticket here in any game. I don't think that cheap. I honestly don't think so. I just took them off because I knew you were going to be in. All right, we have 5, 5, 15, 15, 25, 25. No 101. Let's see what we do here. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, not tonight, but I am going to do a helmet division tomorrow, maybe. And now these have the teams on the back, guys. So we go off the back, which is different from some of the other boxes in the college. This is going to go to Green Bay. Kalen King going out to Slam. You're right, Dom. But if you've never been to an NFL game before, I mean, listen, Daniel Jones won Angry Runs this week. You do get to see Bryce Young. And there's some good players. I like going to games, and if I could only ever, that would be my own one and only opportunity. If I knew, coming over to Europe, we got Jawar Jordan for Houston. I gotta double check, make sure that's Texans and not University. We will do two $5 hitless credits, and we'll also do a paper football for this week too. Yep, this does go to the Houston Texans. All right, here we go. Terrion Arnold for the Lions, 1 out of 5. So I was looking at the Bills schedule today, and I was like, all right, let's just say we beat the Colts. We should. We can't lose those kind of games, so we should beat the Colts. Then we go to the Chiefs, all right? If we can upset the Chiefs, that could be huge. We just need one more team to beat them, and we have a winnable out schedule. The only game is the Lions on December 15th, my son's birthday. We play the Lions. That's the biggest game outside of the Chiefs that I'm worried about. But if we can beat them both, dude, there's a chance we can get that bye. That's what we need to have a shot, I think. For the Titans, Khalid Duke, 7 out of 10. You picked the Colts. What over? Did I have another team written down for you? Yeah. Oh no, Felton got the Colts, right? Lions are tough. Right now, in my opinion, and you may not like it, it's not me hating because I'm not picking the Bills. I think if the end of the day, no injuries, how everyone's playing out, I think it would be, a Ravens-Lions Super Bowl. Those two teams seem to be the toughest, hardest to beat. This one's going to have to get random. It's a Jack Sawyer. Jack Sawyer. Nah, not yet, Chris. Just like a Mac Jones, Ellinger, some quarterbacks. No one real big yet. I think we're going to have a big card here, though. We're going to have to random that one at the end. Yeah, I think Ravens and Lions are the toughest. All right, we're going to have another random. It's going to be a Jalen Milroe. There we go. 1 out of 2. That'll play. I think Mac Jones should get a shot. I love Trevor Lawrence, but I do think Mac Jones should get a shot. Let's see what he has. He's set now a little bit. So we're going to have 2 randoms there. All right, let's see who you guys got. The Giants winning. Chris, if the Giants lose to the Panthers in Germany, do they fire Daboll on the way home? Giants, you guys got Giants at 75%. All right, next up. Oh, Chris, you're just in time for this one. Here we go. I'm curious where you land on this. This is a must-win for him. We got the Pats at the Bears. Pats at the Bears. That's a must-win for the Bears, in my opinion. With that North Division and the way some of those teams are shaping up, and the West and the NFC, I think the Bears, if they want to stay relevant and have a shot at the playoffs, Sunday is a must-win for them. Not that they can't still get in, but I do think it's going to be like the Bengals if they lose. It's going to be a very difficult path. Let's get that case hit now. You don't think they fire Daboll even if they lose? He'd be the first one safe. Kalen Bullock, 1 out of 10. We're probably going to have a few randoms here at the end, and that's all right. We can random them up. I really wanted to hang out. I was up late last night. Oh, Houston Texans. See the one I pulled earlier? No, Kalen King. Kalen Bullock for the Texans. I was really hoping to rip the red, white, and blue last night. I couldn't sleep. Unless they don't win again. Did you see Daniel Jones run Angry Ruts this week on Good Morning Football? Hey! Keon Coleman for the Buffalo Bills. Jason Mello, there you go. There were a lot of people not happy that he missed that one in the end zone. People are starting to get a little like, you got to catch. He's having a good rookie season. I like him. He's going to have moments. It was a little behind him. He's made some great catches. That one was a little, he should have probably grabbed it. He could have won a lot of hearts. Luckily, Tyler Bass kept his job. And dude, that was a wild game. We've been watching all the Bills games outside, having people over. My son this week goes, Dad, can we have a week off from having parties? He goes, I like when people come over, and I like it, but I'm tired of cleaning up after my friends. I was like, yeah, dude, we can take a week off. Johnny Wilson, 2 out of 3. I mean, I don't really want to have a party for the Colts game either. God forbid we lose to that team. And winning is like, it's one of those games I don't like because you're just supposed to win it. Philadelphia Eagles, Johnny Wilson going out to Calkins. Calkins! Do you like that coach or not? Are you ready to be done with him? For the Bears. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Tyrone out of 10. Who's the backup in right now in for the Giants behind Daniel Jones? And speaking of the Giants, this is gonna be for the Giants. Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. You want him gone? You know, it's interesting because I see a lot of it. He could be like the 6th most sacked quarterback or is Caleb Williams. But listen, I think that kind of speaks to what made, like, look, Idunze was a good pick, but was there, like, some offensive line things they could have done instead? Roe Torrance, I do believe that's a random. Roe Torrance. So far, we've gotten a lot of the, oh no, Chicago Bears, that's right. Chicago Bears, Roe Torrance. The Bears going, Chris, you got your Bears again on the random. That's rigged. I didn't even see it till just now. Not like it's benefited you at all. Drew Lock, give that man a shot. I don't think they want to win, though. I really don't. Frank Gore Jr., another one for the Bills. Hey. Dude, you know who looks good? Ray Davis for the Bills. Looks real good. And James Cook was a nominee for angry runs this week. I didn't think it was a good angry run, though. Tez Johnson, 24 out of 25. Tez Johnson. We're going to do another game yet, too. You guys got the Bears at 62%. Tez Johnson going out to the Oregon Ducks. So we're going to have to random that. Will miss time after injury from the last game. You always get the wrong Texas team. Would you get Dallas? Dude, there's something wrong with that team. Here's our 1 of 1. It is not the case hit, but it is a Chandler Rogers. He's a transponder. Chandler Rogers. Football player. Yes, that one. The California Golden Bears. He is on, this is crazy. Since 2009, he is on his 5th college. Southern Miss, Blinn, Louisiana, Monroe, North Texas, and now California. Moving his way up. He announced he would be. What's he got? 7,000 yards? Is that this year? Or his career? Oh, none this year. That's adding up all his other ones. Has not played. How do you feel about, we're going to have to random that up though. How do you feel about the Texans right now, Dom? You're a Houston Texans fan. What's your thoughts? Are they going to be able to like put it all together? Make sure, you know, the South is open for them, even without Diggs. Oh wait, I want to do another game quick. You guys got the Bears, not by much, 62%. That's about where I'm at on it. I think they win. I think Caleb Williams is getting used to getting chased around. I think that's not going to be bad for him. All right, let's do another one. Next game is, we'll do it quick. Bills at the Colts. I was supposed to go to this game. Decided to wait. Went to go get flights because we had flights under $100. When I went back, flights were like $350. I was like, you know what? Nah, not for that game. Especially with it's Flacco playing. Here's super short print auto. These boxes have always been good to us. This is when Wildcard was putting a lot more quality content. Remember, if it's in an NFL uni, it does go to that team for football. Here we go, 10 out of 10. Justin Ross. I do believe he's still with the Chiefs. We are going to confirm, though. Is it the Chiefs? It is the Kansas City Chiefs. Played at Clemson for 4 years. Doesn't have his stats here. Justin Ross. It says he's still with them, though. He's on the practice squad right now for the Chiefs. But still with them. Jeremy, I really wanted to. Tickets were dropping, so I told my brother, we already had the hotel. We had a free cancellation, so I was like, you know what? Keep it. We'll see. Tickets are dropping, and they were like, let's get flights. And we looked at them. We were like, what the hell? No way. Not for, like, they were like $400 after fees. Brian Cook, 3 out of 5. And again, that Chiefs, or that Colts team is just kind of a mess right now. Another Kansas City Chiefs. Safety for the Kansas City Chiefs. Yep. Same year. KC. He is. I called that, Dom. I told my brother, I was like, watch, Mixon's going to have one of his best years yet. And he is. He is. When's Nico supposed to be back? I have him on too many teams. Is he even eligible to return it? Hey, there we go. Is it a 101? It's a 6 out of 8. I told you, these boxes, people don't know about these boxes. They were always loaded. There was always at least 1 or 2 baller autos per box. It was when Wildcard first got back in the game. There was always, every case, 6, 7, 8 quality high-end autos. That is out of 8. Brock Purdy for the Niners. Brent, there you go. Brock Purdy. We could have drunk a lot of beers. I like drinking a lot of beers. Trust me, I got to get to the stadium eventually, Jeremy. Khalil Shakir. I didn't know he was even in this one. He's a hard dude to find rookie stuff of. 1 out of 4. Khalil Shakir. Another one for the Bills, Jason. There we go. You got a Coleman and a Shakir. Solid little break. You called Purdy 101. Hey, you still get the Purdy, though. And for the Titans, 1 out of 4. Roger McCreary. We've only had one of 1 so far. The Milrow, right? I think we've only had the one of 1. We'll have one here at the end. We should. It says short print. It's usually a 1 of 1. Devonta Price. Speaking of the Colts, I think he's a Colt. 1 out of 10 on this. Devonta Price. Dude, Chris, what's your temperature right now out there? We are experiencing insanely, seasonably warm temperature for us. 65 degrees all day long. Day hot for us here at this time of year. It's just weird. Yep, this goes out to the Colts. Jason, always, man, you just got, if you want a price for credit, you let me know what you're looking to get. If it's a trade something, just say, hey, what do you have? I can do wax, we can do credit, we can do individual cards. You just let me know. You always, I hate making offers. I don't mind like countering, but I hate making the initial offer because they're your cards. 74? So we're not far off, man. Michael Woods the second. I'm definitely interested in the Coleman and the Shakir. What was the other one? Oh, the Frank Gore Jr.? I don't have much of his stuff. Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns going out to Wayne. I should watch this show again. Nice, Dom. Yeah, he's one. I think he's gonna have a great career, but he has had some injury issues. 44. You guys get weird weather down there. It is not a 1 of 1. It's a 1 of 2, but it is an Alec Pierce for the Indianapolis Colts. Frank Bernath. We did end with the Colts. The game that we're on right now. You guys got Bills at 78. Who voted for the Colts? Tell me who did it. Be honest. Had to be one person with 9 votes. Dude, not a bad break. 24 a spot. We got Purdy, Shakir's, Coleman's, Milrose. Let's recap for you, and then we'll get some hitless credits done. We will get some a paper football out there. But let's go ahead. We got some work to do here. We had the Michael Woods going out to Cleveland. Let me get the... Appreciate you guys hanging out. We did get some games in. I'll take it. Who did vote? That was you, Rich? You just messing with me, or do you really think the Colts are going to beat them? Not cover the spread, but beat them. Be honest. Devonta Price for the Indianapolis Colts. Frank Bernath. I'm not wacko for Flacco, but he does scare me a little bit. Roger McCreary for the Tennessee Titans. Stephen Kibler. If he puts up numbers like he did last week against the Vikings, they're going to have to let Anthony Richardson at least get a shot. They're going to overlook the Flacco. I think our team has too many vets to overlook those things. I don't think our team's good enough. In the years past, possibly, I think our team isn't good enough to overlook anything. I really don't think so. Brian Cook for the Chiefs. We had the Justin Ross for the Chiefs. And then another Bills there. Oh, well, they're our first one on the recap. Frank Gore Jr. Mello. And then Roe Torrance for the Chicago Bears. Yeah, there's some good randoms too, Chris. You're right. I like that we random those at the end instead of doing an NIL spot. Too many NILs in the mixed product like this. Tyrone Tracy Jr. going out to the Giants, playing in Germany this week. What up, Dougie? Flacco doesn't matter. He is out there to win regardless who he's playing. I'm sure he plays in practice like he does in the game. That dude is just knows that his time is limited. Johnny Wilson for the Philadelphia Eagles. I like Flacco. I really do. I love what he did with the Browns last year. I love that he came in off the couch. Was driving carpool. There's a Kalen Bullock for the Texans. Going out to Jason. You didn't get ignored. I didn't even look up since you typed. I did see the Tez Johnson, but I wasn't getting all of them. How are you doing, Slam? It has been a while. Khalid Duke for the Tennessee Titans. Second one for them. That's Stephen Kibler. And then Terrion Arnold for the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions. Slam, I was actually talking about the Lions-Bills game, saying if we beat the Chiefs, that's, in my opinion, our only roadblock. I mean, we do have the Niners. It's coming off a bye week. For the Houston Texans as well, Jawar Jordan. Then we had Kalen King. You missed the point spot. We don't get a lot of points anymore. Kalen King going out. Was it Green Bay? Yep, to Green Bay. It's going to be you, Slam. I'll fall clean up. So I figured I haven't heard much from you. I've been sending you stuff, though. A lot of Detroit Lions stuff. LA Rams, Jeremy Wilson. It's good to see you guys in here, though. I really do miss... we've been breaking more frequently, but I miss the football day breaks. We should try to do some on Sunday, since I'm not having anyone over. Terrace Marshall for the Raiders, and for the Niners, Daz Newsome. Maybe I'll try to fill one on Saturday night so we can break during football. Sam Ellinger for the Indianapolis Colts. A lot of Colts here. And then the Mac Jones actually does go to the Jags there. That's John Stevener. A lot of teams getting stuff here. Then we had for the Bills a pair here. Keon Coleman out of 10 and Khalil Shakir. Is that not numbered? Oh, yeah, it's a 1 out of 4. Out of 10 and out of 4. Shakir and Coleman. I don't know if I saw it back, but, dude, honestly, over the last few days, for various reasons, but a lot of, what's been going on in the world, I've tried to, be off my phone a bit. I check in on breaks and stuff. Alec Pierce, 1 of 2 for the Indianapolis Colts. How about this one? Out of 8, 6 out of 8 for the Niners. Going out to Brent, we got ourselves a Brock Purdy. Dude, that's the game I went to. It's fun to go to those games. That's good, Chris. Make that money. All right. Tez Johnson out of 25. The Milrose going to be last. Jack Sawyer out of 3. And then Chandler Rogers. I think we got to go in this order. Out of 25, out of 3, the 101 Rogers, and then the out of 2 Milrow. We're going to go in that order. Are you guys ready to rumble? Remember, everyone is random separately. You are all eligible for every card. There is a situation where you could actually win all 4, if the odds were ever in your favor. But here we go. I just like to say, it does count as hits towards hit list. And first up, we have the Tez Johnson. Good luck, everybody. Min roll 5 on them all. Way over here. All right. I'm not going to be looking at the comments for a couple seconds here, but I do keep them coming in. I will respond as soon as we're done with these. Should try to get another game in. The Bucks are going to take that one down. Tampa Bay Bucks. And at the end here is when I'll review who got them. I'm just going to do all 4 randoms first, and then I'll look. All right, we got the Jack Sawyer next. Min roll 5. All teams eligible. Good luck, y'all. That's a 5. That'll play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be Carolina. Carolina. We'll recap it here in a minute. Now we got the Chandler Bong. Just kidding. Chandler Rogers. You know what I've been playing lately? I forgot how much I like darts. Any dart players in here? You play baseball and darts? It's such a fun game, dude. We played it after the Bills game. We were drinking, playing darts. Darts are underrated. Niners. There you go, Brent. Another one there. A 101. You got your 101. It just wasn't your Purdy. Oh, yeah. It's still so early over there. It's only, 7 o'clock there? Oh, man. And then the Jalen Milrow. This is a big one. This is out of 2. Min roll 5. Everyone eligible. Nice card here. I want to go to the Jags. High school buddy. Yeah, well, you know what? I will. I'm going out with my wife on Friday. Give me till Saturday to decide. I was talking about it with a friend today. It's going to go to the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. All right, we're going to recap who got those. But I was talking with a friend today. I'm like, I want to go to that. I don't know how my son's going to take. I've battled with it because I do want to see it. Rodgers for the 49ers. That was going to Brent. He already had a hit. Jack Sawyer for Carolina. That's going to be going out to Mike Carolambus. We had the Tez Johnson for the Tampa Bay Bucks. That goes out to Larry. So some more people got a card here. And then for the Miami Dolphins, Jalen Milrow going out to Brad Holste. 1 of 2. Nice card for you there, Brad. Oh, I know. That's a good thing. And heck, if the Bills keep winning and the Lions keep winning, there's a lot of people that want to see that as the Super Bowl. I mean, it seems like I have a lot of podcasts and stuff I follow is like they think it would be a wild way for one of them to get their first Super Bowl. It would be their first for, either one of them. And then they're like, could you imagine that in St. Louis, or not St. Louis, Louisiana, right? New Orleans is where it's at. I don't know why I said St. Louis. Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jets are going to be getting the hit list credit. That's Larry and Jimmy. Now we got to do a paper football. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for talking. I like lately you guys have been in here and chatting, and it means a lot to me. I miss the camaraderie. I miss the friendship. I miss the chatter. I know everyone's got a lot going on. I'm hoping here as like winter kind of rolls around or fall, and oops, we got to roll. The lovable loser Super Bowl. Hey man, I don't think there's a person that wouldn't want to watch that. It's like, it's nice to see. Nice to see. I think only the Chiefs want to see the Chiefs in it. Chiefs fans. I think everyone else is kind of like, let's not get 3 in a row. We don't want to hear that for the next 2 decades. Houston Texans is gonna get it. That is going to be Jason. All right, Jason, you got yourself the paper football. Let's draw one for you. Well, I'm glad you stopped in either way, Slam. 501 darts. Is that like cricket? Is that the same as cricket in darts? The Patriots. Jason Mello, right? Houston. Jason Mello, you got the Pats. Playing the Bears. That's nice. You can let them worry about all the administrative stuff and you just collect money, baby. Brent, is 501 like cricket? I can get those out to you, Brent. That's fine. You don't have to. Or are you in? You're not in Canada, right, Brent? You're in the States, or not? I can't remember. Are you international? Because I know we work out a little shipping fee for that. Let's hope so, Jeremy. Oh yeah, you're a Pats fan, Jason. I forgot at first when I pulled it. Well, you can message me either way, Brent. No worries. We'll get it figured out. For the rest of you that were in, oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, give me like a day here, but I'll get it out to you. I have a couple other people that had one of like the helmet they pulled and stuff, so we can get it out. I said you guys can always let me know that if there's something big and you want it sooner than later, you just let me know. I'm absolutely okay with that, guys. But man, thank you guys for hanging. It was nice to see y'all. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't want to post anything else tonight. I guess I didn't sleep much last night, but love y'all. Stay kind. Love one another. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace.